What's up, folks? I'm Strident, and today I'm taking a look at my old Toybiz X-men. I was cleaning up in the attic and I found all these guys in a box, pretty well preserved. They're not that dirty, just a little bit of dust I had to wash off, but I was amazed at Cyclops' jacket, because that thing is in like awesome shape. Let me move this out the way, because you can't even see Colossus' face, because that big old sniper rifle is in his face. Come on, Bishop, stop being a douchebag. I really dig these guys. I was surprised to see how well they managed to hold up, you know, because I've had these guys for years. Most of these are from the mid-90s, because Cyclops, Gambit, Rogue, well, those three are from the X-Men versus Street Fighter line, where with those 2-packs where you get like a Street Fighter character and an X-Men character. I had another Cyclops that was similar to this, except he had light blue tights on, and excuse me, he was the Water Wars. That's where Wolverine, Bishop, Beast, actually Beast came from Secret Weapon Force, but Storm, Wolverine, and Bishop, and possibly Jean Grey, I don't think she did, but they all came from one of those lines. The Colossus is obviously the Marvel Legends one. It's just at his scale, he's the right size for these guys, or in proportion to these guys, as the Marvel Select one is to Marvel Legends figures. So I figured, you know, I'll just display them together. But my big thing is this was the time period where I was digging X-Men the most. It was when, like, Jim Lee and the Kubert brothers were doing their thing, and Madureira had just come off of Age of Apocalypse. So his influence was all over the X-books. So it was really cool to see this style brought to life in figure form. Now, it would have been really nice for them to go back and do some Marvel Legends style remakes of these Joe Mad style figures. And, you know, the Cyclops is in between. It's more of a Bendis slash, you know, it's like an anime style Jim Lee Cyclops. But I dig it. I want a Jim Lee Cyclops that has, you know, proportions like this, but has the DCUC or the Marvel, you know, the good Marvel Legends articulation, you know, kind of like Punisher or something. But it's a nice collection of guys. I mean, look at them. They look pretty nice. I know this is Bone Claw Wolverine without his mask. I've seen the regular one with the mask on, but I dig it. I mean, look how short he is compared to everybody else. The way it's supposed to be. Rogue, the only Rogue figure I've ever seen in a store. Gambit, probably the first Gambit I ever saw in a store. Storm, classic costume, love it. I have the Marvel Legends version, or the X-Men Legends version of this. Bishop, I need another Bishop for my Marvel Legends collection, because the Marvel Legends Bishop sucks ass. He's got skin like a rhinoceros, and like just too much crap in articulation. It stops him from actually using his weapon. But this one, it's pretty simple. I mean, you know, this is back when they sculpted figures in kind of in the pose that they wanted you to see them in. Jean Grey, sexy. The short hair is kind of like, you know, meh, because I think this was originally a Black Widow figure, and they retooled her to be Jean Grey. Beast. I love this sculpt. And at the time, you know, this articulation was the bomb, because back then, figures didn't really have that much articulation, you know? But this is pretty nice. And then Cyclops, this is the man. This was about the time when he was becoming my favorite character of the X series. He, I don't know, the fact that you were starting to see that he was going through things and having to deal with stuff in a less glamorous way. Because, you know, up until now, being the leader of the X-Men was this glamorous, awesome, you know, role, but then it started to get bad, you know, it started to get heavy, and you started to see him as more of a, I don't want to say a savior, but he's more of a, almost like a father figure, you know. He was kind of like what Captain America is to the rest of the Marvel Universe, you know. So, I really dig this time period and these figures, and I wanted to take some time and share that with you guys, you know. I thought that it was pretty nice that Toybiz went and did what they did and made these characters in this style, and I really dig what I'm seeing. I really dug them back then. I still dig them now. I really wish that we would get a second chance at having a lot of these designs in the Marvel Legends style. Who knows, we might. They're colorful, they're interesting, they're not boring, they're not so paramilitary like everything is these days. And I think it would be nice to get like old school, actual, you know, superheroic versions of some of our favorite characters. So I'm holding out, hoping that they will do that, you know. So, I don't know. In the comments below, feel free to tell me what your favorite old school Toybiz action figure was. And, you know, if you got any ideas, thoughts, whatever, just let me know. Alright, guys? So, that's it for me. You've been great, and I will talk to you later. Peace.